Hey everyone, this is Kayla with AllProWebTools. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to personalize your emails in order to increase open rates. I hovered over Marketing and went to Emails. And I created my new email. I named it, Thank you for signing up for our newsletter email. And here in the subject line, this is what the people that I send it to are actually going to see. So it says, Thank you for signing up for our newsletter first. Now, this is what we call a shortcode. This tells the computer to auto-generate the first name of whatever person you are sending that email to. You can also see here you can enter the shortcode full name, and that will take their full name. Here you can enter just their first name, just their last name. So I entered it here in the subject line. You can also enter shortcodes into the body of your email. So here I said hello and first. And I also added buyer email, as well as their full name, their address that we have on file. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to hit save and preview and then send it to two different emails. First, I'm going to send it to Brandon. Here we have his first and his last name, as well as an address on file. When I look into his email, let's see what that looks like. So you can see the subject, thank you for signing up for a newsletter, and it auto-generates his first name that we have on file. So as you can see, we have his email right here where I put the short code. I put a short code for his full name as well as his address, and that shows up here. It automatically generates what we have on file. Now, I also sent it to this CRM who we have an email and an address for, but we don't have their first or their last name in there. So let's see what that email would look like. So you can see in the subject that it says, thank you for signing up for our newsletter. It has a comma, but nothing in between the comma and the exclamation point, because that's where the name should be, but we don't have one on file. If I click on it here, we can see that it does it again, where it doesn't put the name there because we don't have one, but it does put the email as well as their address. Now, let's go back into editing that email. You can go here to Advanced Settings, and you can see here it has an option for an alternate name. If your contact does not have a name on record, we will use this instead. So you can say something like, and good evening, or you can say friend. I'm going to say friend here. So if that contact does not have a name, it will automatically change it to friend. So I'm going to check down here, make sure it all looks good. And I'm going to hit save and preview and then send that again, and we will see what that looks like. So I sent that edited email both to Brandon and this CRM that does not have a first or last name on file. We're going to see what it looks like with Brandon. You can see that it didn't change anything, and that's because it didn't need to default to the alternate name. But here with this CRM that does not have a first name, let's see what that email would look like. So you can see that the first email that we had where we didn't edit the advanced settings, it has a blank. However, that new one that we just edited does automatically transfer it to friend. So let's click on that. So it puts it here as well as it puts it here. So just as you can see that I put the shortcodes here for their full name and address, you can do that too. Let's go back and edit that email. You can put those in the body of your email, and if you want more shortcodes, just as I had put these here, you can head over to right here where it says shortcodes. Click on that drop-down box, and you can find a ton of these. Let's say that after this full name, I wanted to put the shortcode of their company. Here I can hover over shortcodes and click on the drop-down box. And I can scroll down to find their company name. So if we have their company name on file, it will automatically generate that right here in the email that sends to them. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy helpful videos like this, please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when AllProWebTools posts videos like this one to help you manage your business.